Hey guys, I'm just here in a hidden gold mine here in the Brisbane Ranges and going to give you guys a bit of a look around. I've really lit the place up this time so you get a pretty good look at what's in here. Certainly if you find a gold mine, be very careful. Also too, make sure you wear a helmet, very important. And yeah, let's take a look around and see what you think of the place. Alright, we're at the back end of the actual mine. It does go down to a lower level here, but I'm not a experienced abseiler or anything like that, so I'm not going to venture down there because I'm not going to be able to get back up. What's quite incredible is this mine actually started as a shaft, and you can see up there the timbers going right up through to the top. Basically, like from the top end up here, you cannot tell that there's actually a mine below you. They've completely covered it over. And you can see the timbers here also, and down below. There's a lot of markings here in this mine of people who have been here, like in the 90s and the 60s, that type of thing. And it's quite an incredible place. We'll turn the lights off. That's basically all you see. Or if there's no candles, you don't see anything at all. Being in a mine and it's dark, there is no darker. It's incredible. So this mine was actually a fair bit bigger. What they've done is, like you can see here, they've probably dug through this way, and then to actually venture further this way or whatever, they've actually backfilled it, so they didn't have to take tailings up through the shaft. There's been a lot of rain lately, so I expected a lot more water in here than what there was, but actually there was less. So I guess maybe with the seepage, it'll come down in the next week or so. You can actually see some of the quartz reefs running through here. There's quite a number of those in this particular mine. You can actually see here. Follows all the way through, and it actually comes across to the other side and down here. What's pretty cool, there's still some of the sleepers here and the rails, the wooden rails that the trolleys actually ran on. A lot of the mines here were sort of dug in the mid to late 1800s and the early 1900s. Again, this particular run doesn't go anywhere. And again, this could have been another actually part of the mine that's been backfilled. And because this mine actually started off as a shaft, as they've come along towards the outside, the actually mollusk heap is very small. So it's very actually hard to find from the outside. And again, you can see here where they've actually backfilled through another mine run. So just get through the water here. So I've lit this place up with candles and LED lights just to give us a much better look through the place so we don't miss anything. And again, this one here is just like a bit of a dead end. A lot of secrets here in the Brisbane Ranges if you get out and have a look. And it's an amazing place, so close to Melbourne, and so many people actually know that the place is actually here. And what amazing scenery and animal life, that type of thing that it has. I won't film from the outside as to keep this the other location in this place actually still secret as such. As I said, it took me around 2.5 months to actually find the place, and yeah, it's one of those things that it was, you know, quite exciting to find it, but also too, only a couple of weeks before I found it, I was actually told that was actually filled in, so that was a real shame and sort of broke my heart actually, but I didn't give up and I kept on looking, and yeah, it paid off. And as with every mine, there's a hell of a lot of mosquitoes at the start. You can actually see here where they've actually run the drill through as they're actually been mining. And again, you can see where people have been chipping away here, possibly looking for gold, that type of thing. See other little quartz reefs. It's quite funny, every time I come here, for some weird reason, it's as if the place got smaller. I remember when I first found it, and I couldn't believe how long it was, and how quickly today I actually came to the end, which is quite incredible. See a lot of wood on the floor here, as said, from where the rails were, and you can see the cross sections where the sleepers laid across that again. And also too, right at the start of the mine, there's looks to be swallow nests, which is pretty cool. Nice safe place for these guys to nest. You can actually see the poo down there, and here's one of the nests. And yeah, there's another one here. But yeah, we'll leave it there. And yeah, good luck with your searching. You never know, someday you might find this place yourself, and yeah, it's quite incredible.